Today on CWN, we have the football highlights.
And FCA has their first huddle tonight. I'm Kendall.
I'm Nathan. Today is Monday, August 30th, 2021.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
And as we move into our moment of silence, please think of those families of the U.S. service members lost overseas.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Attention 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. If you are interested in taking the PSAT test that will be given on Wednesday, October 13th, please sign up in the counseling office. The deadline to register for this test is Friday, September 10th. Sign up with your payment of $18 cash or check made payable to Calallen High School. Seats are limited, so register as soon as possible. Juniors who receive free and or reduced lunch may be eligible for a free waiver. For more information on this test, please visit the counseling office.
And the first FCA huddle will be tonight. For those who are interested in attending, Kayla caught up with Riley for all of that information.
Good afternoon, Wildcats. I'm Kayla, and I'm here with Riley Hooper, who is the president of FCA. So, Riley, what is FCA?
FCA stands for Fellowship of Christian Athletes. It's a lot of fun. Every other Monday, we get together. We have what's called huddles from 6:30 to 8:30, and we just play games, have a service, and then we just listen to music.
And so, due to COVID last year, I heard that y'all weren't able to really have any huddles. So what are y'all doing this year to come back stronger than ever?
Last year, like Kayla had said, we didn't have any kinds of huddles whatsoever because of COVID. But this year, we're taking the proper precautions. We're, still going to be able to play games and still going to be able to have hangouts. And it's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure to be there.
Yeah. All right. And do y'all do anything outside of the huddles? Any other activities?
Oh, no, for sure. We do something called See You at the Pole, and then Fields of Faith, which is usually going to be, held at a different school that's outside Calallen. And then there's also going to be the fifth quarters, which is going to be after the Calhoun game, and that's whenever it's after a home game, we all get together and we stay out till 1, and we just hang out, play games.
That sounds like a lot of fun, Riley. And if you have any more questions about it, be sure to stop by Coach Ashburn's room or Coach Lentz's room, since they are the sponsors of FCA. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Seniors, you need to schedule your portrait sessions if you have not already done that, so you can get your photos back in time for the deadline, which is October 8th.
And Cooper talked to Mr. Brooks about ag safety. Let's take a look.
Mr. Brooks, your intro to agriculture class is practicing lab safety. Tell me what it's about.
Yeah, so we've been going over all of our safety topics that we have to cover to be able to come out and work in the shop. It's taken about a week to a week and a half to get through with it, but everybody is now well versed in safety guidelines that we have to adhere to while we're working out here in the shop. Everybody now is getting ready to actually create their own safety video also, which is going to be the next portion of what we do. So, possibly the viewers here may be able to see some of those videos at a later point in time. Also, safety, I just want to throw this out there. It's my job and my responsibility to make sure that everybody goes home with everything that they brought, right? Every day, 10 fingers, 10 toes, all that kind of good stuff. So it's super important to me to make sure that everybody really understands what it means to be safe while we're working. And they'll be able to carry these skills, when they leave high school and they go work somewhere else.
Well, safety is very important. That's all from here. Back to the studio.
Good old Mr. Brooks never lets anybody in the shop without them Z87s on, guys. They say, what they say about Z87s, right?
I don't know.
You either wear them or one day you won't have to. You won't have any eyes. That's a true story. They say that. Now here's Willie B with the rundown on sports after this quick message.
Hey, man.
Can I help you?
What are you doing throwing this trash on the ground?
I'm sorry, man. I'll do better next time.
It's a public park.
I'm sorry.
All right. Hopefully you learn.
I will.
Thank you, Nathan, and good morning, Wildcats. The volleyball team had a very eventful weekend in San Marcos, getting to tour the campus, the city, and got to play some volleyball. Calallen volleyball went 1-2 on the first day and ended off the final day going 3-0. Great job, Lady Cats. The Calallen varsity football team had an amazing game against GP Wildcats, or the Battle of the Wildcats. It was an amazing game with Epi Hinojosa tallying up 314 rushing yards, Tarek Hickman rushing over 180 yards, and Luke Medina had a long rushing touchdown. Myself and Colton Calloway ended the game off with 14 tackles and many tackles for losses. Colton Calloway also had a pick. Let's get to the moment y'all have all been waiting for and check out these football highlights.
Some familiar faces here for you. Nathan and Willie here. We're here in Groveland, Portland, at their stadium. Willie, what a game it was. Final score 41-19.
41, baby.
Hey, 41. There we go. On the defensive side of the ball, Willie, tell me how it went. Tell me what you were thinking in this first game, and where do you see the season going from here?
Well, Nathan, we came out the gate, full of energy, full of adrenaline. It was like we were on a sugar high. We were so amped up to just get out there, start hitting everybody. And so it kind of put us at a level of tiredness that we didn't need. So, we kind of struggled in the first half, but, we regrouped in the gym over here. During halftime, we came out and, we kicked some butts. So
yeah, take halftime, get your breaths back, regroup as a team, go over a game plan. I think that's what we saw. A second half executed very well. A very good game, Willie. Best of luck in the rest of the season, my dog.
Thank you.
We love you out here at Calallen TV. That's it from us. On to the next one.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Aaron Shepard, and I'm here with Coach Slade. Coach Slade, our new D-line coach. Coach Slade, how did you feel about this game tonight?
Very exciting getting this first win, being here as a Calallen Wildcat. This is actually my first game win as a coach, so it's pretty exciting.
That's super awesome. So where was your previous coaching experience, or is this your first to go around?
No, this is my first. I was a defensive line coach in Gonzales, and it's a little different experience here. First win.
That's super awesome, Coach. I know next week y'all got Jordanton. Last year was a little difficult of a game for us. How do you think it's going to be this year with a little bit different people?
Jordanton lost their quarterback and a lot of the receivers. I got to watch a little bit of them last year, but I'm confident about my defensive line, so we should give them a rush, run for their money.
That's awesome, and Coach, congratulations on your first win, and thank you for your time. Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Aaron Shepard, and I'm here with Brady Buchanan. Brady, you got your first snap on varsity this year. How does it feel, man?
It was an honor to be out here and get put in for a play, and I'm glad I could be here.
I mean, you're not the first in the Buchanan line. We love your older brother, Ty, who went on to USC. How does it feel to wear the same number?
Might have to change soon. I might get a position change, but it feels amazing.
That's super awesome. Good job, Brady. You got the win. And that's all from here. Now back to you guys.
Shout out to the student section that was at that game. Y'all, it was amazing to hear all y'all in the stands and yelling and stuff. And they got the air horn almost taken away. So That almost happened, but I can't wait to see what it's going to be like at a home game. The Calallen football players started selling individual shirts with the last name and number on the back of the t-shirt. Freshmen, JV, and varsity players sell shirts, so if you're a fan or a friend of a football player and you want to get their shirt, make sure you get with them. They're $25, and the money is due coming up pretty fast, September 3rd. The freshman football team played a huge freshman squad last Thursday and battled it out to get the win with a score of 22-8, and the JV fell short, losing to a really hard-fought battle with the score of 22-14. John Birch had a great game with a receiving touchdown and a 20-yard reception. David Salinas had a great game throwing the ball and running. Let's keep working, boys. Cross country traveled over to the Moody Invitational meet this Saturday and did very well. We caught up with Heather Peterson, who placed third in the meet. Let's check it out.
So I felt pretty good this meet. I stayed mainly in 6th, 7th place, and towards the end I was able to pick up my speed, and I ended up getting third. You know, this whole season so far we've been working on getting miles and getting a lot of our endurance in, and so now that the season's finally picking up pace, we're going to start working a lot more on speed and just getting a lot faster towards the end, so that hopefully instead of getting third I can maybe get first, and you know, the team as a whole can get faster and be able to finish really strong.
Thank you, Coach Spencer, for those little highlight clips. And talking on Heather Peterson, who is such a hard worker, and she actually lives right across the street from me, and sometimes I'll go out there, play some basketball, and she'll be running around. And shout out to her. She's a hard worker, and the whole Calallen TV staff is proud of her, and let's keep up the good work. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to you, Nathan.
And definitely congratulations to Heather Peterson. She's very, very dedicated, and I definitely could not do that. So, Nathan, speaking of that first football game, the first one of our senior year, we definitely played really well. Congrats to all the boys. But how did you feel painting up?
Oh, me and the boys got out there and got all painted up. Shout out to Hannah and Grace Sturks for making our numbers look good and stuff. And we went out there, painted up, had some fun, made some noise, and tried to bring the energy and keep the tempo. So we look forward to the first home game on Friday. There's going to be a lot of noise, so you make sure to pull up and check it out. The homecoming parade will take place on September 9th at 5:30 p.m. at Calallen Middle School and end in the high school stadium parking lot. If you're interested in setting up a float, please contact Ms. Lyons or Ms. Nelson by Monday, September 6th, which is coming up pretty fast. Late entries will not be accepted, so if you're interested, make sure you get with them pretty quick.
And now let's take it to Aaron with today's weather forecast. After this, a quick break.
Oh my God. Again.
Attention students and staff. When leaving a room, please turn off the lights when no one's in there, especially in the faculty restrooms. Thank you.
Good morning, Wildcats. And today's weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's favorite drive-in. And yesterday we know about Hurricane Ida. Hurricane Ida was a Cat 4 and it came in and hit Louisiana pretty hard. And today it's going to keep continuing through. We're going to look at our cute little map right here. I'm going to stand right here. And it's going to be in Louisiana. It's just going to keep on going and going and going until it hits the east coast over here and drop off back into the Atlantic. Oh, my bad. My bad about that, guys. Today is going to be in the low 90s. It is a little hot with no rain and winds from the southeast at 7 miles per hour. Looking further into today, it is also hot after school. Right when we get out, it's going to be pretty hot at 96 degrees with low % chances of rain all day with winds coming from the southeast. And looking further into the week, it's turning up just a little bit, and it's always going to be hot. We're going to have low % chances of rain and winds from the southeast at roughly 10 miles per hour. That's all for your weather, and back to you, Kendall.
Thank you, Aaron. So I don't know about you, Nathan, but I'm definitely missing the cold.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
the heat doesn't really bother me too bad, so, you know.
Hey, talking about the football game, y'all had some competitors out there with the band. Who was going to be the loudest?
The band who was making some noise also.
The band was getting loud.
Yeah, and you know, band had that much anticipated kind of rivalry going on with GP's band, so, you know, not being biased or anything, but I think we know who won that one, of course. Go Wildcat band, we love you guys. So yeah, man, a whole bunch of noise going on, supporting the boys out there. So you can catch us and the band at the home game on Friday here in Calallen. Make sure to show up.
7:30.
Yeah.
Be there.
Or be square. Do I have my square paper?
Against Jordan.
I threw it away. I think.
Hey, Nate, just
I don't have
this.
my square paper, but be there, be square. Well, that's all we have for you today. But now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, I once heard a joke about amnesia.
Okay. What is it?
Okay, what? What
So
are
dumb.
you talking about?
So dumb.
What are we, why are you laughing?
Anyway, for all your social people out there, make sure you are following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Oh my God. And Snapchat for all of you Calallen TV fans. All subscribers here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.